Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy Monday. It is Monday, February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. I wanted to pop on here and welcome you to the vlog, welcome you to the week. I hope you're having a really good day. And like I said last week, if you don't have a Valentine, I'll be your Valentine. I'm gonna make some steak and shrimp today for my family, and then for me, I'll probably have like a mushroom risotto, and I'll make a salad. I do have a Girl Scout cookie haul I want to show you, and a very special Valentine candy set that I got, and then I want to show you a few of the new books that I got. We'll do all of that after dinner. I just wanted to say hello and welcome you. So, okay, I love you. I acquired a lot more workout equipment via my wish list, so thank you very, very, very much. So I need to reorganize this. This is kind of where I'm keeping all of my workout stuff right now. Sorry, my cats are playing. But now that I have a lot of new stuff, I need to find a home for all of it. And I need it to be excuse me. I need it to be accessible also. So let's look through this. All right. Okay, so it looks much better. Not perfect. I don't know what to do with these. Maybe get a stand for them, but we'll see. I love my pink weights. I think that is so cute. Anyways, so I was thinking about replacing this, but I hate to just get rid of this. Instead, I'm gonna fix all of these blemishes. I'm gonna fill this one in a little bit and paint it white, paint it white, and then this record player doesn't work anymore, so I'm going to move it and put my new record player here, but I've been waiting so that I can paint this, and then hang up all of these fans I've acquired. These remind me of my house when I was younger. So I got this one, and you've seen this one before, and that one up on the wall, and just start hanging everything up. That way all of this is cleared off, white, has my record player, and then I want to make this a little bit prettier for you guys because this is where I plan on filming my meditation videos and stuff like that. So this is functional right now, but it's not very pretty. So I need to find out how to make it prettier for you guys. Worst case scenario, I'll just move some of this stuff when I'm filming one of those kind of videos. Maybe move these down here and put something pretty right here. That way you guys have something nice to look at. I don't know. But this is much more functional and better looking than it was before. So we will take it. I'm doing a lot of chores today. So next on my list is to change the filter for my AC. And when's the last time you changed your filter, if you have one? Because, ew, gross. I'm talking about this kind of stuff because these are things I just had to learn on my own when I moved out. So if you don't know, this is like teaching you how to do these chores. So when you change it out, it's the best time to vacuum everything. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like dust, and it gets everywhere. Also on my door, I dust this every week, but I will go with my vacuum cleaner and really get in like the grooves right here. So, okay. So much better. I need a vacuum cleaner attachment to get up here because I don't have one, but I was able to get all along the walls, the back. Just do the best you can, basically. I got my Girl Scout order in, so I wanted to show you what I got. But let me organize these. That's better. So, I got 5 boxes of Thin Mints. You can freeze these, and they're delicious. Samoas, also 5 boxes. These are a personal fave of mine. You can also freeze them, and they're delicious. Don't look at the ones that I've already gotten into, because there's just trefoils. These are fine. Just regular old shortbread ones, no biggie. Tagalongs. My kids like tagalongs because they're, well, I think they'll like them. They've never had them, but they're covered in peanut butter, which I think my kids will like. So I got 3 of those. Oh yeah, 2 of these. And then I got 1 singular baby Lemon Up. And they came in a bag, not in a box. So altogether that is 5, 10, 15, 16 boxes, and I donated 5. Is that right? 5, 10, 15, 16, yeah, and then I donated 5. Yay! Also, I ordered these from Troop 6000 in New York. They shipped really quickly. I'll put the link down below. I'm pretty sure that this particular troop is made up of mostly homeless or houseless girls who live in shelters. So, delicious cookies, very quickly. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? And so this is the Ancient Love Truffle collection. And it looks like this. This is the Bastet collection. Beautiful. It has all the information on the back, and it's really interesting stuff. So, Madagascar vanilla marshmallow, Bulgarian rose, pink salt, Bronte pistachio, 45-cent cacao, deep milk chocolate, and 23 karat gold. And they're all kind of like that. Fig honey. So, I have had some of them, but I wanted to show you before I went into any of them that didn't have duplicates. So all the ones I've eaten have exact duplicates. They're so extra, but actually really delicious. And so this is the one that I just read. It says chocolate disc, but I want to show you how thick it is. And it has like gold flakes on it. Literally so ridiculous. I think I'm going to freeze a bunch of these because that's what it says to do. If you don't eat it within 10 days, you need to freeze them. But I was thinking I could do a few taste tests. So, thank you for my bougie chocolates. I love them so much. Hi, voiceover Taylor here. I figured I would do a little bit of voice instead of more music because there's been a lot of music in this vlog already. So I'm slowly switching out the light switch plates in my living room to see if I like the black over the white. And I don't really know yet, so this is the second one that I've done. And I'm going to live with them both and see how I feel. So as my kids have grown up, we have taken more and more toys out of the main living area. So these 3 bottom bins are all my kids have left here in the living room. And it's time to get rid of them. They don't even play with them anymore at all. So I'm going through and I'm trashing any that are like not salvageable or broken. And I'm going to donate the rest. And yeah, whatever my kids want to keep, obviously they can. But this is something we struggle with a lot, is like getting rid of toys because like we've spent money on it. And I want to make sure that they're not just being thrown away. I was really nervous to paint this, and I really went back and forth as to whether I wanted to paint it or whether I wanted to get a new one. But like I said, I didn't want to, buy a new one. I'm really trying to not buy as much stuff for myself and reuse the things that we already have, especially because this is not our forever home. Eventually we'll have the farm and it'll be a different scenario there. So the first thing you want to do when you paint a piece of furniture is clean it really, really well. There's like this special cleaner you can get. That's why I'm wearing gloves, because it's pretty gnarly, but it will get everything that you need off. And then for my research, this bin primer is like the best recommendation when it comes to painting furniture. So I got that. But first thing I'm going to do is fill it in with a little bit of wood filler. I got the kind that goes on pink and turns white when it dries. I just like the way that looks. I realized I was running kind of low on my freezer meals, and I think I'd like to do a separate video on freezer meals, but I just wanted to include a little bit of it in here. So we buy our steaks from Costco now, and I like to split them up and then vacuum seal them in sets of 2 so that I can just take a pair of them out and cook them. And then I also made a batch of barbecue chicken, smothered chicken, and salsa chicken. We get a small one. 37 days. A lot of flowers on our tomatoes. And our lettuce is huge. It's definitely time to harvest more. And our petunias are still growing. All right, this is where we're at in 12 days in to growing our own. Our bell pepper finally sprouted. I didn't think it was going to. That's exciting. Our black-eyed pea is not gonna work out, I don't think. Neither of our lavenders are up, but our cilantro is. New leaves and new growth. Got a catnip plant. A baby. Celery plant. So this is like a Target, dollar store, and Home Depot haul that I have for you here. It's kind of a mix. So we'll start over here. We have our toilet cleaner refills. One heavy duty, one flushable. I keep these in the kids' bathroom. 2 baking sodas for the freezers. A Scrub Daddy. Some cream of chicken soup. I noticed that the price has risen a lot, so if I can find it cheap, I usually grab a few cans for us. This is for my daughter who has eczema on her arms. We give her oatmeal baths, and I thought that was pretty cool. And Dove. We love Dove in this house. Glass cleaner. Don't use Windex. Use this stuff. And then I already have one of these, but I wanted to back up because I love the way that it smells in my kids' bathroom. Lots of Kleenexes for their backpacks and for our desks. Strawberries. Honeycrisp apples, of course. Some 3M hooks. A container that I'm going to put my freezer meals in the freezer. These are for my car. Something for under the bed. I'm going to be doing under the bed storage. I got this really cute planter from Target. Also from Target. And then these are from the dollar store. They're so adorable. These mushrooms and that frog. Oh my gosh. So these are dollar store and Home Depot seeds. I'm going to compare them and grow them and see how that goes. Also from the dollar store, marigolds. I love them. And then this mushroom grow kit I got from Home Depot. It's also available on Amazon. We do movie nights every single Saturday, family movie nights. So I always have like a movie night snack and popcorn. My kids are now reading these. So this is for one of my daughters. And then my other. Really cute. This is a new scent I've never smelled, and it smelled really good, so I love it. Mardi Gras coming up. I'm very excited. So we got a couple beads. This is for my older daughter's room. She's been wanting one of those. And then I thought that looked really cute, so we grabbed that. And then I'm going to make these into beeswax wraps for food storage, and I'll show you guys how I do that. And then this beautiful tray that I got. All right, so like I said, we're going to be using this bin primer, and it said to use a disposable paintbrush because it's not really something that you can clean very well. So I am just slopping it on there. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't really have to. Like, we're going to paint over this a few coats. So I did go ahead and use just like a really cheap brush that I had, and I definitely think that worked better than this spongy brush. So I would recommend that. They have some paintbrushes that are only a few dollars. Hey friends, today is Thursday, February 17th. I have things to do this afternoon. I have an appointment I have to take one of my kids to, but in the meantime, I want to finish painting this bookcase thing. Let's get that painted so that it can be drying while I'm gone. And then I showed you the Other table I was going to paint, but I recognize I've had that for like, I think 11 years now. So I'm gonna donate it. I'm just gonna put it out on the side of the road. I have so many people in my neighborhood that will come and get it. So I'll put it out there. Someone will take it home and they'll have a little table that they can rehab and sell or rehab and keep. So good for them. And I ordered something for that area. I think it'll be here Saturday. Of course, I'll build it on stream with, or of course I'll build it on camera with you. But I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. A lot of like DIY house stuff will be happening because I'm now in my spring cleaning mode. So yeah, I love you. I'm trying to figure out how to put you so that it like looks okay while I'm driving. I don't know. Can you hear me? I put the mic up here instead of on me because I have to move my seatbelt so much that I don't want it to like make a lot of noise. Hi. I just got done painting, as you can see, and it kind of looks like ass. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, before we leave, I'm going to make a Taco Bell order. It's a beautiful day here, 78 degrees. Remember when it was like 30 degrees last week? Yep, welcome to Florida. We want no sour cream, no cheese, a veggie power bowl, no guac, no sour cream, extra lettuce, add onions, of course. Thanks, Taylor. You're welcome. Hi, we are driving. Well, we're about to drive. I'm going to pick up one of my children who has their second HPV vaccine, which is very important to get. I know vaccinations are kind of like this taboo subject right now, but I'm sorry. My second row just flipped forward, which is really weird because I thought I locked it into place and that scared the piss out of me. It's a series of shots, so she's on her second one, pulling her out of school a little bit early so that we can do that. But first, I'm gonna go pick up Taco Bell and I'm gonna eat. I feel like I have a lot of stuff to say to you guys, and now I don't. My brain is just okay. Yeah, so hopefully you can still hear me. It's kind of a loud road because, you know, I live kind of in the country and some roads are just not as well kept up. A lot of what I'm doing right now is going to be like deep cleaning my house or fixing things up so that they look a little bit better, just like refreshing my house. And in doing that, there's going to be some things I'm going to show you that I'm embarrassed to show you. So one of them being my closet, which I know I've talked about a little bit before. I'm really embarrassed to show my closet because it's not dirty. I've just thrown a bunch of clothes in there. Someone is riding a horse down the road. I'm not joking. This is how I feel. Hi. Today's Friday, happy Friday. I'm in the parking lot to get my medicine to renew my prescription. And I cannot tell you how excited I am. I am in an insane amount of pain. I think I got cocky and I was like, I don't really think I need my medicine anymore. And these past 2 weeks have been hell on earth. And the only reason I've been able to even get out of bed is because of my children and because of an insane amount of ibuprofen. So, I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally have relief. And that is why weed should be legal everywhere. Yeah. Do you need help? Do you need help? Let me get it. It's Friday evening. I'm getting ready for stream. It is 7:35. I'm running a little bit behind what I normally do, but I have an idea of what I want to wear tonight, so that helps. I just showered and exfoliated. I feel really soft. I'm gonna put on my oil, and I put my hair up in this like silk scarf that I have because I sleep with a silk pillowcase, and instead of putting my hair up in a mom bun to do my makeup, I'm gonna try this. So I know it looks a little weird. Stick with me, I'll get the hang of it. But da-da-da. Hold on. But it makes sense now because, like I said, I sleep with a silk pillowcase, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna put oil on. While that soaks in, I'm gonna put my primer on. I have a few problem areas. We'll work on covering those. Keep the makeup pretty calm tonight. My outfit is a little out there. So I said that like I'm wearing a clown costume. I'm wearing this like blue fuzzy jacket with like this blue fuzzy mini skirt. Then I have a yellow fuzzy shirt that I might put underneath it, but it reminds me kind of Easter if I do the blue and the yellow. So we'll see. Also, I have you like maneuvered on a tripod, so I hope you can see me well. My other handheld tripod broke, and I am not willing to spend another $150 to replace it. My last one that I got was a present, actually. It was a gift for my birthday. No, it wasn't. It was a gift for Christmas, the third day of Christmas, tripod. Very clever. But I don't know, that's the second tripod I've gotten from this company, the exact same one, and it's broken in the exact same place, and it doesn't seem like anyone else has this issue. So I don't know if I'm just like breaking it or if people just aren't talking about it. And I doubt very seriously that I got two like duds, but maybe I did. I don't know. I'm struggling with this a lot. I really liked it because it had the Arca Swiss plate quick release, so I could go from my handheld to my like tall tripod pretty much instantly. I just had to screw it off and then plop it on, and then it was like set, and that was really nice to be able to get the shots that I wanted. But we're probably just gonna have to rethink that because that's very annoying. It smells so good. Not that anyone's interested, but this is the algae body oil. Oh, also I hurt my finger. Ew, sorry. But this is actually healing really nicely. It was not. See if I can. I'm gonna do my makeup while I listen to my audiobook. I'm currently listening to Atlas of the Heart by Brene Brown. I really like it so far, and it has some really good points. I'm going to listen to this, but I'm going to listen to some music first to kind of get me pumped up. So let's do that. I have to pump my back really bad. Have you listened to Doja Cat's Celebrity Skin? Alright, I'm ready to stream. I am going to say I'll see you tomorrow and maybe post a few updates of my projects that I've been working on this week. But I love you. I hope you're having an incredible week. Come on, brain.